Catus Maximus here, this time with some more Tekton tools. They are using their new, I believe they're American-made socket rails. These are plastic rails, but they're interesting because they're corrugated. They're double-sided, so you can actually have sockets on both sides, which I do like. It could be more efficient, like in this situation where I have full metric and standard sets, but instead of a long stick, it's more of a compact package. So I do appreciate that. I'm not the most fond of these twist lock, and that's how these work. Is these sockets are held on pretty darn good, and you have to twist them about 30 degrees and then they'll pop off. Some people really like them. Personally, they're not my favorite, but I certainly see where they are valid. Tekton does something which is kind of unique. Well, one, they do have a very good warranty. They are known for a no-hassle warranty, easiest way to put it. But a lot of their tools, they have like certain sizes of packaging, so whatever tools will fit in like this particular box. It's kind of funny because I've received a variety of different Tekton tools all coming in the same size box. But they do some attention to detail. You say, why do they come all spaced out like this? And really the reason for that is so when they're shipping, the sockets aren't rattling and rubbing against each other. So this is a full 12-piece master 3/8" drive chrome shortwell Torx socket set. All these words to describe simple tools. And why did I get them? Why you might want to get them is because the convenience of having every Torx socket T4 through T20, or excuse me, E4 through E20, all in one strip, all in 3/8 that you can just grab. Many socket sets that you get from auto parts stores, whatnot, you can end up building pretty comprehensive sets, but they're kind of weird, like these Powerbuilt sets, which I bought this to essentially replace, at least on the 3/8. When you buy the sets, you get some 1/4 inch for the smallest ones, you get 3/8 for the intermediate size, and you get 1/2 inch for the large ones, which makes logical sense, but it's a hassle because, oh, that size is too small, now I got to go dig up through the 3/8 for different drive sizes. A lot of times it's really convenient just to be able to grab one strip of sockets and have whatever size you want. It even has the ubiquitous right here, the E11, which isn't super common, but at least they do make sure to include that. Otherwise, they seem to be just about the same as the Powerbuilt. You know, they're Taiwanese. They're exactly the same size, same diameters, good chamfering. I like the big roll stamping, but I like it when it's this direction versus the opposite of embossed. Or I guess this is embossed and this is impressed, just because it seems like the thinner lines of this style can be a little bit harder to read, but that's just a small nitpick. Other than that, they're not particularly large, and this to do aside, the E4 is about as small as you can get without special ordering. So both of these, this is a 1/4 inch and this is a 3/8, and you can see that the 3/8 is only just a little bit taller than the actual 1/4 inch version. So I do like that compact nature. Not a lot else to say about these sockets besides the socket rail just depends on your preference, but they're not bad. I guess one advantage to these, at least until it breaks, is if you drop these, the sockets are less likely to fall off. And there's something to be said about that. And I do appreciate that at least somebody's making budget kind of more master sets just like this. It's really convenient just to be able to, you know, you want a nice set of E-Torx, you can just pick up a set like this, and you have E4 through E20, you'll have every size. And a lot of times it's much more convenient just to be able to grab a single socket strip that's all the same drive size. That's what makes master sets and decreases the hassle of you having to hunt through multiple drive sizes of sockets just to be able to find the one that you need. That being said, obviously, if you have a very stubborn E20, that fastener is larger than the 3/8 inch drive hex. And if it's like a rusty, super stubborn bolt, yeah, you will break the 3/8 inch drive on these largest ones. And certainly there's certain situations where the diameter of this little one might not fit. But for the most part, these master sets do save you time and a bit of frustration. So I certainly like them, and I'm glad, man, once again, manufacturers are starting to put out this type of stuff. You know, it kind of gets old, all these small sets and sets that skip sizes, and is constantly just making you go through a hassle. Anyway, I really appreciate everybody who's been watching and subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, please do. Till next time, Catus Maximus out.